edit out a PDF file. And one of the easy ways to edit PDF file is to use a free tool called ILovePDF.com. So once you go ahead onto that particular website, you get many different PDF workflow tools right here. And one of them is Edit PDF, which is what we're going to look at in this particular video. So now if I were to go ahead and click on Edit PDF, it allows me to go ahead and select out a PDF file that I want to edit. For example, I can go ahead and select out a PDF file that I may have stored in Google Drive. I can go ahead and select out a PDF file in Dropbox, or I can drag and drop a PDF file directly over here as well. Or apart from that, I can go ahead and select a PDF file right here and simply select out a PDF file that I want to edit, and then I can go ahead and click on Open. So once you go ahead and do that, what happens is that the PDF file gets loaded right here just like this. And then over here on the left hand side, you get quick navigation options, as you can see right here just like this. You can even see the navigation option right here on the right hand side. I can even go ahead and type in the particular page right here and press enter. You can fit the page, you can zoom in and fit the width right here, fit the page right here, and access out different settings, like you can see double page, you can go for cover page mode and so forth right here as needed. Over here on the top, you got different tools right here. For example, you can see like you got the edit and the annotate mode right here just like this. So if I were to go to edit mode, then you can see that I can go ahead and let's say, for example, move out all of the contents as I want right here. All of the contents are broken down right here. You can go ahead and let's say, for example, zoom in, and then you can go ahead and edit out the text contents right here. You can even go ahead and add in, let's say, for example, form elements if you want to right here. You can go ahead and let's say, for example, annotate. That is, you can click anywhere right here just like this, and then let's say, for example, select these things out. So you can see that this is what you have. You got the annotate option, you got the shape option right here, and so forth. So let's go to the annotate mode only first right here. So once you do that, what happens is that everything is saved out right here just like this. Right here, you can still see the changes. So on the annotate mode, you fairly have simple tools, like you can go ahead and drag out your PDF file from here to there as needed. Then you got the add text tool, which allows you to go ahead and let's say, for example, work around with the text tool. You can go ahead and type in whatever text you want right here. You can go ahead and select it and change the size of it right here as needed. Like for example, you can say 36 size. You can go ahead and change the font right here, bold it out, italicize it, underline it. You can go ahead and work around with the text color as you want right here, and even add in a background color, and then work around with, let's say, for example, work around with the alignment options as you want as well. So you can go around over here and say something like this is a sample paragraph right here just like this, and as I do that, I can go ahead right here and click and drag this out right here just like this. So you can go ahead and center align it or right align it, as you can see right here, and then you can work around with the opacity right here as well. So these are all of the things, and annotation is an option to actually go ahead and add in extra content. Like you can go ahead and add in shapes, you can rotate it out right here or delete it out as well, or you can go ahead and draw out as well. And there are different draw tools for you to work with as well. You can change around the draw size as well and apply it out. You even have an option right here to add in image as you wish. So you can go ahead and load up an image right here, and then let's say, for example, keep it as an annotation. So this is the basic annotation option right here. So whatever annotation you added in over here on the right hand side, you can see that you have these particular elements that you can go ahead and delete from over here as well, or remove out everything to remove everything you annotated. So then apart from that, over here, you see the edit tool, which has more features, and it actually allows you to go ahead and edit out the content that is there in the PDF file itself. So annotation is just for adding in extra information, but over here, you can see the left panel now, which allows you to access out, let's say, outline, bookmarks, and layers as well as needed. And then over here, you can see that I can now actually go ahead and insert out contents. Like I can go ahead and add in stamps right here, as you can see. And then if I were to go to like edit text option right here, I can actually go ahead and change around the images that I have. I can go ahead and edit out the text as I need as well. Apart from that, if you want to add in fields right here, like signatures right here, you can actually go ahead and add in those interactive fields as you wish as well. Apart from that, you can add in a text field, you can add a check mark, a radio button right here, and so forth. Even options, as you can see, and you can go ahead and add in options and combo boxes as well. So if you want to go ahead and create out an interactive PDF, you can use this tool as well. So basically you got the drag tool, then you got the annotate tool right here as well. So these are the same as these ones, but you directly have access to them right here. And then you got the shape tool right here, which allows you to go ahead and then add in different shapes right here as needed. So you can go ahead and select it. Let's say, for example, right here, change around the color of it and then add in fill color right here. Change around the opacity as you want as well, and so forth. So this is what you have. As you can see, you can even go ahead and create out a new stamp right here. So I'm just going to go around and say TuTube stamp right here, and then click OK, and there you go. There's the stamp right here, just like this as well. So apart from that, you got the signature. You can even go ahead and add in file attachment right here as needed, and then attach out a file to it. You can do that with the PDF file as well. Of course, you got the stamp right here. You can go ahead and select out, let's say, a particular stamp file, and then add that out as a stamp wherever you want as well. So you can see that there's the opacity that you can control as well, and so forth. So you can easily go ahead and make changes out to your PDF file, as you can see, and save out the changes. So you can see that the task has been processed successfully, as it says right here. And now you can simply go ahead and download out that PDF file right here and save it out. And whatever changes you made to the PDF, you can see that it is saved out. So if you want to go ahead and easily edit out PDF files, this is the tool that you can use to quickly edit out the PDF. Over here on the top, you got other quick access tools for PDF, like you get the conversion tool right here, which allows you to convert out different formats into PDF right here, or PDF into different formats as well. Apart from that, you got all the different PDF tools right here. You got quick access to it from here. You can compress out the PDF file as well to lessen the file size of the PDF. You can split the PDF as well and merge PDF. And these are the different tools apart from what you get in the editor. And the great thing about this is they are all free to use right here. So that is basically how you can go ahead and edit out PDF files easily using ILovePDF. So I hope that this tool will be very useful for you to learn out. So I hope you guys learn something as always. And as always, please like, comment, share, and subscribe.